Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Daniel Espino.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs.
3 out. Full 4. Take the base. You're 3. 3. Take out. 3. 3. Take out. 3. You're
And now the right fielder, Rafael Guerra. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And now the count is even.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Misses, and that's ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but Moses Powers comes on now.
Pretty tight games.
ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
No outs. Runner at first. Brooks Lee, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Kicks and fires. And now 1 and 2. The 1-2. Left field. Batista on his way over. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Elijah Green.
So digging in now for San Diego, Elijah Green.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's a 1-1. Brown. The throw to second. The Philadelphia Phillies are moving on. They're headed back to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Astros taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jackson Rutledge.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order. And give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Baez checks his swing, appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Next offering away upstairs. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Popped up. Hare settles under this one. Makes the grab, one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to
run around the goal. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
That is good. The first baseman,
Harmon Swift will hit next. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Brady Whalen would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important to that.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. One hit, one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Warren Summers.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Garth Hare.
For the Reds, the second baseman, Garth Hare.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too.
Shinji Suzuki getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
Suzuki.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. He's out. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Yeah, but he was.
And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Carlton Rodriguez. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together for him. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Summers keeping an eye on him.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now it's going to be Matt Merritt. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now batting Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Two down. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Bubba Thompson. 0 for 1 so far. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Harmon Swift.
He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
One down. Patrick Kendall digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 2-1. Liner snagged at first.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Roger Baez. 1 for 2. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. And there's the strike. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. Next is the speedy first baseman, Carlton Rodriguez. Ball to strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that skips in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Patino appears to be getting loose. Suzuki leads off second with nobody out. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
3-2 now. In the air, right field. Baez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. Manager out of the dugout. Tanner Bentley gets the call from the pen. And this guy can. Next is the designated hitter, Johnny Ortega. Left-hand batter waits. In for a strike. 1-2.
Well, these guys, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient.
Into center. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a quality at bat. Right there, you know this.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see now on the mound for the Rays. Andrew Drew Abbott.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That's ripped. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Lou Moya. The 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
Two outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They get 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Curtis Mead. Elvis Polito. Luisa back now. Top 7.
Take the base. That's ball 4. Take the base.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone! Grand slam! With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they inch closer. It's 8-7.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, number 71.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The tying run at the plate. Ortega tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. So now 3-2. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 4 of the American League Championship Series, the Tampa Bay Rays picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Astros 8-7. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. For Game 5 of the NLCS, the Phillies bested the visiting Padres, clinching the league pennant and the right to represent the National League in the World Series in just a couple of days.